Alright, so we've just arrived in Pátzcuaro, Michoacán, and we're returning here after a visit way back in 2013, and we're going to show you a little bit more of the city.
Yeah, this is a city that we've been dying to get back to because we loved it here in 2013, but I don't know, we just didn't get to spend long enough. There's an awful lot to do around here.
Yeah.
But the first task is we need to find a drifter's budget-friendly hotel.
I don't know how easy we're going to be able to do that in this town, but we're going to try our best.
Yeah, it might be a bit dicey.
We even got a stormtrooper welcoming us into town. That's pretty good. It's a good sign.
The buildings in Pátzcuaro's historical centre are easily recognisable by their Spanish tiled roofs, timber vigas, and distinctly uniform paint jobs.
We're in some big trouble here in Pátzcuaro. We're at, what's this
La
place?
Pollita Feliz, the happy chicken. It's even the happy little chicken. So we got 4 enchiladas, piece of chicken, carrots, potatoes, cabbage, peppers, yeah.
And this was 100 pesos, this is $5.
And this is apparently enough for one. The enchiladas, these are enchiladas
Morelianas.
but they're also known as Enchiladas Placeras. They take the tortillas and they dip them in a guajillo salsa, fry them, and then they're doctored up with like potatoes, carrots, and chicken, cabbage, and everything.
Otra vez.
Pátzcuaro has 2 very impressive main squares. The first being Plaza Grande, which is also known as Plaza Vasco de Quiroga. Now this is named after a much revered figure in both Pátzcuaro and Michoacán's history. Now what's unusual about this square is, unlike most main squares in Mexico, this doesn't feature a church on it. Nearby you'll find Plaza Chica, also known as Plaza Gertrudis Bocanegra, named in honour of a local heroine for the role she played in the Mexican War of Independence. On the northeast corner of Plaza Chica you'll find Biblioteca Publica Gertrudis Bocanegra. Now in this library the back wall is completely covered in murals depicting the history of Michoacán, and these murals are the work of Juan O'Gorman. The daily municipal market is just off the northwest corner of Plaza Chica. However, Friday is the big market day in Pátzcuaro. This is when vendors and local craftsmen come from surrounding towns to sell their goods at Plaza San Francisco, which is just west of Plaza Grande.
What death march have you brought us on now?
This is the same death march that we did in 2013.
I don't remember it being this bad.
I don't remember. Well, it's a different route that we took. This is Stirrup Hill. We haven't even gotten to the steps yet. More steps that I get to count.
Cerro del Estribo, Hill of the Stirrup. I can see the little kiosk up there, which are okay.
See, we're not that far.
Buen dia. You got a long way to go, buddy. Oh, look at him go, though. Jeez, oh man.
Wait to exercise your pocket.
Yeah.
That thing is panting. He's out of breath.
So am I.
I know.
You're gonna count the steps, aren't you?
Of course I am.
And we got a little helper. Yeah, this looks like this is as far as it goes right here. Views of Pátzcuaro, and we've made it to the top. We each counted steps on the way up. We were keeping our numbers secret, but I think based on where we were stopping to catch our breath, I think we had the same count. Like, we were stopping at obvious points along the way to catch our breath. I came up with 423.
Yeah, I counted a rather steep 423 steps.
Good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a climb. And then you're also at the altitude here, so you have to make allowances. Yeah, it's a steep climb.
Yeah. A lot of the steps are kind of, some are higher than the others, so you're just kind of chugging along going, all right, this isn't too bad. And then you have like 4 or 5 steps ahead of you that are probably about 5 or 6 inches taller than the steps that just came before them, so.
Yeah, it'll wind you for sure, definitely.
Yeah, bring some Gatorade and some snacks to enjoy once you get to the top. So again, these are some commanding views here, and this is kind of redemption in a way. I know we got some bad pictures from up here in 2013, so you're going to be happily snapping away with the camera here, getting some better photos of town from up here on top of, this is Cerro Grande. This is the big stirrup hill right here, and yeah. We got the place to ourselves. It's really nice.
Yeah, we're the only ones up here.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised after climbing those steps.
Yeah. I think somebody might have gave up halfway and just turned around. I don't know. It was pretty brutal. So, thank you for the death march.
Anytime. Anytime.
Good old step 423 right there, right?
Or step 1, if you hadn't looked down. Either way.
And off in the distance is Isla Janitzio. We were just there the other day. We were just there yesterday. We spent the day out there. So, beautiful views from up here.
We're in Templo del Hospitalito, and this was begun in 1526 and completed in 1530, and it's the oldest church in Pátzcuaro. Yeah, if you come to Pátzcuaro, you should definitely step under the colonnades there. There's a bunch of those little stalls that sell all these mad flavoured ice creams, and they've been selling them there since 1905. So they know what they're doing.
So we have aguacate, or avocado, and piñon. So, go ahead. I'm gonna let you be the guinea pig here.
Happily. It's lovely, actually. I'm gonna assume this is actually the avocado. I'm not really sure which is which, to be honest.
Could I try some?
very nice, isn't it?
It is.
It's lovely, actually.
I never would have guessed that's avocado flavor, though.
No, it's really good ice cream. Absolutely fantastic.
Okay, we've reached the pinon level. All right, pine nuts. Oh, you dropped it. There we go. It's 24 pesos for this cup. That's about $1.25 about. Yeah. Un vaso de este tamaño, por favor. Sabor rompope.
All right, so it looks like we're not having dinner, or at least we're having ice cream for dinner. I got tequila and pasta. So I'm pretty sure this is the tequila on top, and the pasta is underneath. And apparently the pasta is it's a flavor that's like really particular to here in Pátzcuaro, and it's a combination of almond, cinnamon, and candied squash.
Yeah. And yeah, how's that tequila, by the way?
It's actually very good. Yeah, all the ice cream is lovely.
And I definitely get a tequila taste off of that. That's unmistakable.
But it's lovely.
It's good. Rompope, tequila, and we'll have to check in with you on that pasta again there in the bottom half of your cup. All right. My final verdict on the rompope, it reminded me of eggnog in a way. Just that kind of,
you're right, yeah.
Kind of spicy, kind of nutmeggy, cinnamony taste. You're definitely at the pasta level now. Come on, let us know what's going on.
I'm not really sure, because this is like my 5th flavour of ice cream that I've just had in about the last half an hour. El Templo del Sagrario is definitely worth a visit, but it's the perimeter wall to this building that has become an iconic attraction unto itself, with people waiting their turn for the perfect photo op. The Templo was founded in the late 1530s by Vasco de Quiroga and started out as a hospital. Now, it was right around this time that Vasco de Quiroga also commissioned the indigenous people of the region to make an image of the Virgin Mary. The image was made out of corn cane paste by the Porta-Paces and was placed in the chapel of the hospital. Now, over the years, the image has been attributed to many miracles and healings of the sick, earning her the moniker Nuestra Señora de la Salud, Our Lady of Health. You can now visit this image at the Basilica de Nuestra Señora de la Salud, which also happens to be the burial place of Don Vasco de Quiroga. Last night we had the order at La Pollita Feliz for 100 pesos. Tonight we're at Enchiladas Placeras Don Emilio, which is legendary here in Pátzcuaro. But we took it up a notch. We got the big platter for 140 pesos, which is
it's about $7. Yeah.
And this is between two of us. And this is a delightful beast that we're about to look into.
For perspective here, I gotta let people know the size of this plate. Here's my hand, right? Then there's a giant piece of chicken breast right here. Man, I can't even pick this thing up without it collapsing.
Definitely not shy with the chicken here. Really, really generous portion of chicken. We haven't eaten all day. That's our excuse. We're starving. We're not starving anymore.
So we inhaled this probably in a matter of 20 minutes.
Food, baby.
Even this guy, the owner here, is looking on in complete amazement, astonishment.
I think it's a cold, actually.
Checking time, yeah.
We're waiting on a bus, so, we thought we'd take the opportunity to try to do the wrap-up here at the bus station, but at the same time, we don't actually want to miss our bus. One of the things I distinctly remembered about here from 2013, and then being back here again, nothing has changed, is how quiet it is at night. I mean, during the day, it's this busy, happening little place, there's people on the park, there's families, there's the ice cream stands under the colonnades. It's just buzzing. But by 9 o'clock, it's a little ghost town. In contrast, the other thing that I love about here is church bells. You hear them all day, every day. It's so lovely to wake up in the morning to church bells.
It's a very, atmospheric place, that's all. I can see why it's as popular as it is. So we're hopping on a bus and we're off to see even more of Michoacán. In fact, this might just be our favorite state in all of Mexico. If you want to see more of this state yourself, we're going to leave a link to our Michoacán playlist at the very end of this video.